Mr. President, healthcare reform is overwhelmingly complex, and we may never come to a consensus about the politics of healthcare reform. But what we can all agree on is what is making people sicker and what makes them healthier. And this is backed by science. My proposal for the federal budget is to generate money from the very thing that's making people sicker. High sugar, high fat foods. Currently, there's the sugared beverage tax. And it is working for some states. Not all states have adopted it. Research is showing that it is decreasing obesity in several countries and in the United States. However, my proposal will aim to reframe this tax into a promise to Americans that the money must be used to go back into healthcare promotion, specifically money to public schools for healthier breakfasts and more nutrient-dense breakfast and lunch, and other healthcare promotion, advertising campaigns, public service announcements. I've done so much research, and there's so many topics I'd like to hit on, but I'll keep it narrowed down to this main idea, which is that an aggressive campaign against the very thing that makes people sick could work. In England, tobacco use has decreased by 20% since the 1960s. And what was happening is an aggressive campaign, taxation, and limits on advertising and commercials for cigarette use has caused a decrease in tobacco use. I propose that it may work for obesity. According to McCarthy 2014, the United States, adults are 27.7% of our adults are obese. This is a raise since 2008. In 2008, it was 25.5%. Not only are we seeing increased rates of obesity in the U.S., but all over the world. In developed countries like ours, in England, and in developing countries where people are working and making more money, affording richer foods, and engaging in less physical activity. This is a worldwide problem. Again, the sugared beverage tax has been used in several countries over the world. Several research studies show that it decreases obesity. We can push for this tax harder and reframe it in a way that we promise to use the money to fight childhood obesity and toward healthcare promotion. 2 articles showed similar results, that Californians voted for taxes that would go to decrease childhood obesity. However, they voted against a sugared beverage tax. If we promise to use the money from the sugared beverage tax to fight childhood obesity by providing healthier, more nutrient-dense meals at breakfast and lunch in schools, and health promotion campaigns, perhaps we can get more support for this tax. In New York, a similar finding was that taxpayers voted against a sugared beverage tax. However, they would vote for a tax that would go to healthcare promotion and campaigns. So we need to reframe this problem, the solution, use our communication skills and science, and negotiate with our people and everybody as a team and come up with a solution. There are valid concerns concerning the sugared beverage tax. Some researchers found that if individuals don't want to pay for soda, but they'll substitute with high sugar juices. Perhaps the juice has vitamin C and more fiber, like orange juice, or some studies show they'll opt for milk. Another study showed that they opted for more beer. So will this tax or will this policy change behavior the way we want it to in every instance? No, but for many it will, and it's worth pursuing. Another way we can negotiate this tax is the length, its duration. We don't have to implement it forever, so we can try a trial period. So I believe that this is a feasible, reasonable solution in which we can frame it in a way in which everyone can win and use it for as long as we vote to, and that'll get us started in generating money immediately for the federal budget towards healthcare reform. Thank you very much.